Hello, Rutherford County families. Today we'd like to talk to you about your K-2 child's report card. This year's report card is not a collection of averages like a conventional report card. It is standards-based, and we'd like to take a few minutes to explain exactly what that means. In a standards-based report card, a parent is given a clear picture of their child's progress towards mastery of the required Tennessee standards. What it will show are the areas of strength and areas of improvement as a student progresses through the year. So for example, if your child is struggling in reading, you'll be able to see if the issue lies in letter sounds or multi-meaning words. When it comes to the grading scale on a standards-based report card, we won't have A's, B's, or C's. We will have M, O, A, B, and NT. M stands for mastered. And if a student has mastered the standards, that means that they are consistently producing quality work independently. If they have an O, that means they're on track, and they are producing grade level work with some teacher direction and assistance. If they receive an A, they are approaching, which means that they're not yet able to produce work without teacher direction or assistance. If they receive a B, they're at a basic level, and they need significant teacher support. If you see an NT next to a standard on your child's report card, that simply means that that standard has not yet been taught. At the top of the first page of your child's report card, you'll see a couple different charts. The first one is a record of your child's attendance. Unfortunately, due to a technical error, it may not be accurate. You might need to refer to some additional paperwork that comes home with your child regarding their attendance. Below that, you'll see the M, O, A, and B grading scale explained in just a little bit more detail. Below that, you'll see the grading scale for behavior. We'll be explaining that in a slide a little bit later. As you look further down the page, you'll notice the subject area grade sections. Each subject area will be labeled as shown here. Below that, you'll see all of the standards arranged into groups. They'll have names like phonemic awareness, phonics, reading and language, and so on. Below that, you'll see the individual standards, and their grades will appear off to the right. Within the first quarter of school, you'll notice that there are a lot of NTs next to the standards, and that simply means that that standard has not been taught yet. You'll also notice that this student has received 2 O's and 2 A's. And that's not something to really be concerned about, because what we're looking for on a standards-based report card is how a student progresses toward mastery of the standard before the end of the school year. So we should see an M for those standards by the time we reach quarter 4. At the bottom of the last page of your student's report card, you'll see an area for responsibility for learning and behavior. They'll receive a mark for each one of those areas. The grade scale is just a little bit different for learning and behavior. They'll receive an S for satisfactory, N for needs improving, or an IM for improving. We hope you found this information helpful. If you have additional questions about your child's report card, they can be addressed by your child's teacher either by phone, email, or parent conference. Have a great day.